Okay, I wanted to do a quick video on my newish 2002 Toyota Echo. So the story is, I had a relative that was kind of upgrading. You know, they're older and they didn't need this car anymore, and it needed a new catalytic converter. So they basically just gave it to us. We agreed to take it, but we had to fix the catalytic converter. So that cost us about $650. Okay, I took this car because I wanted a beater car, you know, a car that you can just whip around town and not have to worry about. Okay, so I put new tires on it. Not sure what they are. I basically just went to Walmart and said, give me 4 new tires. 175 65R. They were about $60 each. $313 with $10 each tire rotation, and I have 4 new tires. New catalytic converter. All in all, I had to get plates and tags and all that stuff. So all in all, it was about $1,500 to get to where we are now. And now I have a car with 130,000 miles on it that's basically a golf cart. I love this car. I actually really like it. Let's take a look at the trunk. Because it's nice not to have to worry. The coolest part about it, it's got pretty big trunk space. I was pretty surprised. This tiny little car has all that trunk space. You know, it's a surprise. You would think it would be like right here, but it's not. Alright, it's a 2-door, kind of a problem if you have kids. But that's my regular car over there, and my wife has a van. But this is my beater now. Now the problems with it are, if you swing the door open, I've already hit one car accidentally, because if you swing the door open, it doesn't stop. It keeps going. Most cars will kind of stop right about there, you know. This one won't. So you have to be careful about that. The lock sticks sometimes. Older car. This is a 2002, so it's pretty old. Like I said, 130,000 miles. Now, I haven't rolled down a window in years, decade or more. But you know what? I actually kind of like it. The problems with this car are, first of all, I love it. It's fun. Problems with this car are that, let's see, these tiny little tires, it kind of wants to drift if you're on a highway. It's real good for maneuvering in and out of like small neighborhoods. These things only go up and down, which I found is they don't go to the side, so it's a real problem. So if there's fog over here, you can't twist it and go that way. So there's a lot of fog problems in the winter. This particular car, the CD player doesn't work, so all I have is a radio. I don't care. Old school key, it doesn't have any electronics, which I actually like. Glove compartment. We had some people come by and get in our cars. I don't lock this car because I don't keep anything in it that I care about. We had some people come by and steal change out of it the other night, which is I really, really hate people coming by and stealing change. This light doesn't work. The lights inside work, but the light that kind of shines and shows all of them doesn't work on that side. Again, I don't care. It's a beater. I love this car. Like I said, it drives like a golf cart. I feel like I'm driving in a golf cart. Kind of keeping it messy, getting busy. What else about it? Let's see. The gas tank works, the trunk doesn't. The trunk doesn't open, so you have to use your key, and it's kind of iffy. That's about it. I love this little car. What I love most about it, it's real easy to park in a tight, like a grocery store. First of all, I don't care if it gets whacked by another door, because it's already been whacked. I don't care. But it's real easy to maneuver. It's real easy to park. You can get it right in a small space, and if someone whacks the door, I don't care. So I really love that. Pretty darn good with gas. Passed emissions in Missouri, which I was worried about. We got that catalytic converter, and then we got it to pass all in the same shop. So $1,500, and I've got me a car that should last hopefully 3, 4, or 5 years. Oh, for the heck of it, I'll drive it around the neighborhood. It sounds like a lawnmower. This is another problem. See, it doesn't want to go back, so it's always getting caught in the door. Not a big deal, I don't care. Alright, listen to the motor. It's really agile, and because it's so light, it has a lot of acceleration, speed. a lot of acceleration, not speed. It has squeaking sometime, and I think that's the alternator belt. I don't know if you can get a sense of this, but you can see out of this thing so well. The visibility in this is amazing. I'm gonna hit it here. See, it's got a little bit of pickup. I think it has that pickup because it's so light. My other Honda Fit, probably the same amount of power, but I think it's a lot heavier. So this thing can really whip if you're going around a corner or something. Again, I had to get those new tires because I was afraid of sliding. But like I said, it feels like I'm in a go-kart, golf cart. Go-kart, golf cart. It kind of feels like I'm in one of those, which makes it a lot of fun to drive. And if I bang it up, I don't care. Pretty cool, huh? Doggies. All right. I heard, by the way, I've heard a lot of good things about this car. I've heard that it's a really good car. Now it's been discontinued. They don't make it anymore. But I've heard when I got this car, every time he took it to the dealership or had it fixed or something, they said these cars are really, really well made. For whatever reason, they're really good and they stand up. When I took it to my fix-it guy who put in the catalytic converter, he said these cars are really good, and he basically said you can't kill it. He goes, you can't kill it. He goes, I had a friend that had one, and all I can say is you can't kill it. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. So I wanted to put a bunch of miles on, a lot of little crappy city miles on this, and then whenever we take a long trip, I take the van. But this is my beater car. Gotta love it. Yeah, it's got more pickup than my Honda Fit. In a short distance race, I think this one would win. How am I gonna race myself?